Hi, this is Dr. Simeon Roger with Strategic Wealth Leadership. The first time you get involved with the network marketing industry, you face a big decision, and that decision is what company should you join, what business opportunity is right for you. Now, if you surf the net trying to check out various opportunities, you'll notice something quite interesting. There are a lot of sensationalist headlines out there on articles, on videos, websites, things that say, well, headlines like, "Don't join Company X until you read this shocking report," or "Why I Hate Company X." Now, I want you to know first off, those are usually cynical marketing ploys designed to draw you into that company or to another one. What I'm doing here with MLM Watch is to try to give you an objective assessment of some of the major players in the network marketing industry today. You see, contrary to popular belief, most network marketing companies are honest, hardworking enterprises that are reasonably well run. And our company of the day, if you will, BIOPRO Technologies, is no different. BIOPRO actually has a very unique mission. See, despite its name, BIOPRO, it's not a nutritional company, at least not primarily. BIOPRO's primary mission is to protect you and me from the health consequences of information-bearing radio waves. In other words, from cell phone emanations and wireless internet. Now, I really support that mission. It's a wonderful mission. BIOPRO's approach, its products, all of this is extremely well researched. There's absolutely no doubt about it. They're on solid footing scientifically. Now, BIOPRO was also the first network marketing company that I made serious money at, so I have a sort of warm, fuzzy feeling in my heart toward BIOPRO. I have to say, though, I didn't make a lot of money in BIOPRO because of BIOPRO's business model. It's no different a business model. It's simply the standard MLM business model. I made money because I, at that point, was very well trained by one of the top trainers in the industry. Now, BIOPRO, however, does face a couple of problems. Its first problem is unique to BIOPRO itself, unique to its mission. You see, this mission of saving people from the health consequences of information-bearing radio waves is not well known or well appreciated in the general population. Yes, if you're into natural health, you probably know all about it. However, most people around you simply don't. And because of that, what we found in BIOPRO was we had to spend an awful lot of time educating our prospects about the products, about the company, about its whole raison d'etre. And because of that, that's a certain problem. In business, you generally don't want to be in that position. You want to be in a position where you're selling to a niche of people who are actually tripping over themselves because they desperately want what you have. There is no explanation needed. And I do know of one of the top earners of BIOPRO who left the company partly because of that difficulty of the having to educate everybody so much. Now, the second problem with BIOPRO is it uses that standard multi-level marketing model, the traditional marketing model, literally out of the 1950s. And there are 5 specific problems with that model. The first problem is there's resistance to that kind of marketing. That old style marketing that says go get your friends and family interested in the business, go talk to strangers in shopping malls and at the gas pump, that goes nowhere. That's a very, very difficult marketing method to use. It's very labor intensive. There's a lot of social resistance to it, and that's why 97% of the people who try to use that model fail. Secondly, there's an inherent schizophrenia between the product you're selling, which in BIOPRO's case is technology and products to protect you from health consequences of information-bearing radio waves, and the business opportunity itself, which is really the main product. And because there's no relationship between these that is obvious, it's a big problem for the prospect's mind, for the prospect to understand what he or she will actually be doing when he or she joins the company. It's just something you bat your head against constantly in any traditional multi-level marketing company. The third problem is low-priced products. If you have a series of products with low price points, you have to sell a lot to make serious money. It's much better to be in a position where you have higher priced products and you make a really good commission. And finally, the final 2 problems are related to each other. The lack of a viable marketing system and viable marketing training. You see, without an online marketing system, an automated online marketing system, it's very difficult to market effectively in the 21st century. And without solid marketing training that teaches you how to do that, you're really going nowhere. And traditional multi-level marketing companies like BIOPRO really have not yet addressed this singular problem, which is really their #1 problem. And so how does BioPro come out in our score? Well, BioPro comes out with a fairly impressive 35 out of 50. Admittedly, it lost 3 points for the solidity of the corporate structure in history, simply because it's not very old. However, I should point out it is past its 3-year mark, which is the critical time frame there. So it's well established. However, it came up as only 3 out of 10 as a viable home-based business opportunity. The only reason for that is the lack of a viable online marketing system. If it were paired with one of the top automated online marketing systems in the world today, it could easily be 8 or 9 out of 10, very quickly, instantly, practically. So it's not inherently a loss. If you're in BioPro or in a company like that, there are still ways around it. There's still ways to make it work for you. And what you need to do is go to one of the URLs at the end of this video that will teach you what to do. And also there's another URL at the end of the video which shows you the one network marketing opportunity that I regularly recommend to my clients as a business coach, which I feel eliminates all 5 problems of traditional multi-level marketing. Again, this is Dr. Simeon Roger for Strategic Wealth Leadership. Hope you've enjoyed this video, and we'll see you next time.